And I already just did another live this morning. So, whenever I have something to share that's good content, I want to come on and share it. So, um, I'm again documenting everything that I am doing and working on so that people can see, my process. So, I have an unboxing to do, and I have this fancy little stabber. It's got a dragon's head on it. Okay, so my box is down here. I have it on a table, on a chair. I'm going to go ahead and open the box down here, but I'm going to pull out the products and we're going to talk about each one. So I don't want to put my address on the internet. So this is Sunrider International. It's a 40-year-old company. This year we're celebrating 40 years. I'm actually 1982 to 2022. I've actually been part of the Sunrider company for more than 20 years. I have known about this little secret. And at one point in my life, I thought that I could never live without this. So it is just such a nice thing to have a relationship with a company. I've been to the manufacturing plant in California twice. So I have confidence in the manufacturing of the products, and I've studied, what all the products are, what some of the products are good for. So we're gonna toss that, pick it up later. Oh, I'm so excited! I have to tell you that they are in transition. They're moving all their manufacturing from Torrance, California, that has been there for 40 years in Torrance, the area of California, and they're moving it to outside of Fort Worth. I think it's Addison, near Dallas, Fort Worth area, which is better for me because I'm in Texas. Yay! But in moving all their major manufacturing equipment and build out and all this stuff, they've had a hard time, catching up with the demand and being able to meet the demand. And so we've been very patient this summer. I have not been able to do an unboxing with them in over a month because my order was delayed. And so I've been waiting for these items, and I'm so excited to see what is in here. And I'm going to share with you how I get to start using them. So I mentioned in my description that I use their moisturizer, and I have for over 20 years for my skin. I am a minimalist. I do not like to do a lot of things. So I just put their moisturizer on, and it has squalene oil, which is a derivative of olive oil, and it has vitamin E and aloe to help repair. And then it has something else, like baker's Bach or something. Let me see if I can grab a quick view of what it is. Let me just try to go. I forgot what it is, or farmer's Bach or something. Let me see. I'm on the page. Let me find the search. Oh, shop. I got to go to the shop. And Oilen, I think is how you spell it. Okay. Where is my moisturizer? Conditioner. Here it is. Deep Moisture Lotion. That's what I use. Nourishes and firms the skin. I'm going to tell you what is in there. There's one more thing in there. There's not a ton of ingredients. Okay. I said Butcher's Broom. That's what's in there. Aloe and vitamin E. And, I have had some repair that I had to do on my damaged skin. I used their moisturizer for over 20 years. I've used their toothpaste for, which is like a natural toothpaste. It doesn't have a lot of astringent and detergent in it. And it's supposed to help keep your microbiome of your cells and your skin and your gums and everything healthy, because that's needed for healthy growth of your cells. And then I drink their Cali tea, which is in here, and and I drink their Fortune Delight, which I think is in here. Yes, my Fortune Light's in here. And the Cali tea is like a mixture of green and black tea, so it's really good for antioxidants and helping you slow down the aging process and attack free radicals in the body. I've been drinking that for over 20 years. When I was 30, everybody thought they don't need anything. And I just knew that you've got to keep your skin, that 30-year-old skin, healthy to maintain youth. You can't like wait till you're 60 and start doing something about it. So I kind of understood that. And so I've been trying to keep my skin as healthy as I can, possibly. And then the Fortune Delight I've talked about before on another video, and that I talked about how that's like having an inside shower in your cells, how your cells can get like a cleansing and a cleaning from the inside of your body when you drink the Fortune Delight. And they basically show how that is possible through a demonstration. They put oil on their hands and then they get a clear bowl underneath, and you basically demonstrate that when you wash your hands with just regular soap, the oil doesn't come off the hands. It just kind of sticks to the hands. But then if you wash your hands using Fortune Delight, it'll basically it cleans and pulls and takes the oil off of your hands, and it drips into the clear bowl below, the basin below. So you can see the oil in the water below. And that's how they demonstrate what it does when you drink it from the inside. So when we were at convention, 20 years ago, we met these people from China. By the way, this is a company where the owners are from Taiwan, but they've been in America since probably before the 80s. But they've been in America with their company, well into the 40 years. And I don't know where they were, if he was born, Dr. Teifu Chen. I don't know if he was born, I think he was born in Taiwan. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is that, oh man, what was the point I was making? I was talking about, I forgot my train of thought. I went too deep into where he was from. So I was just talking about Fortune Delight and how it's a shower from the inside of your cells. And I was talking about when I went to the convention and we met people from all over the world. They come from 55 countries. This product is in 55 different countries. It says something about the product, the longevity, the fact that it can be in 55 countries. And when I got involved over 20 years ago, there were just a lot. I was in my 30s. There were a lot of people in their 60s and 70s, and they had so much energy and vitality, and they'd been drinking and eating the foods for practically 15 years. Yeah. So 10 to 15 years, and they were loving their life. And, like I've said before, it's not how long your life is, it's the life in the years that you do have, that you do live. So I don't necessarily need to live to 90, but if I do, based on my family's history and genetics, I want to be healthy. I want to have energy. I want to be able to move around and travel and have a quality of life. So I'm just following what I've seen other people in their golden years be able to achieve from their the type of foods they eat, the live foods that they eat. So here we are, we're going to unbox. But what I was saying is that we met these people from China, and they swore by the fact that if you drank 21 gram packages of Fortune Delight, it would just pull the fat out of your body. I haven't ever done that or drank it that much. However, maybe I'll start doing that since I'm on this big weight loss journey. in the past, I wasn't that motivated. So like, you can't out exercise a bad diet. So I kind of felt like I didn't want to be paying for a lot of Fortune Delight if I wasn't seriously attempting to pull the fat out of my body, because I was eating more carbs and things then that would create fat, then that would get released from the bodies. But now that I'm on this like major motivational journey and I'm committed to losing 100 pounds, I think I'm going to start, now that I've got some, I'm going to start drinking it like that and see if I can get the results that those ladies were telling us about. So I'm serious, and now I'm going to be doing that kind of stuff and documenting it and sharing it with others. So when others are serious, they have resources and things to do. Okay, first things first. I've been waiting for this box. It arrived yesterday, and I'm super excited because now I can have it. It was on back order. Okay, here is my Fortune Delight. Isn't that just something? So let me put on my little glasses, and I'll read for you what the box says. It says, mix 1 Fortune Delight package. Let me show you what it looks like. We call this an herbal beverage. It's, a lot of people call it a tea because it looks like tea, but it's in a little powder form. Okay, I'm going to try to do this fast. So these are 60 packs. They're all these little individual packets, and they're in this type of packaging so that, when tea and things hit light, it kind of can take some of the nutritional properties, out. So it's a concentrated beverage. It detoxifies with anti-aging antioxidants. Yes, it does. I've been drinking it for 20 years, and I know this is true. Enhances the natural cleansing process. Yes, these herbs that they put in here, these special herbs, enhances the natural cleansing process. And it replenishes and hydrates because it has electrolytes in it. So let me read if it has, it does have the ingredients in it. Okay, so for anyone who's interested, camellia extract, chrysanthemum flower extract, jasmine extract, Laing grassroot extract, apple juice, raspberry juice, and less than 1% of natural flavors. And it's formula based on the philosophy of regeneration. And 1 serving size is a package. You put it with 3 ounces of, 3 grams. This is 3 grams in 8 fluid ounces of water. It's a 60 pack in here. There's 10 calories per little pack, and they have 3 grams of carbohydrates. That's interesting. That's actually pretty high. So anyway, if it's cleansing out your fat, it's not going to be an issue. So this one is GMO free. It's organic, and it is delicious. And it's refreshing. So it's hydrating too. So it's important to know that you can get hydrated when you drink this, better than like Gatorade, because it doesn't have the sugar in it. So this is actually full of electrolytes in those particular ingredients. So I recommend, if you're looking if you're athletic and you need hydration, this is a super healthy, organic way of getting hydrated. Next, we're going to talk about Cali. Okay, this looks more like a tea bag. This is how they do their tea. I typically will make a big pot of tea using this, and then drink it throughout the day. I like the regular flavor. My mom likes the cinnamon flavor. They have a mint flavor. My friend likes to buy the mint flavor. I just like this simple, like kind of a tea type flavor. I don't like the flavoring for some reason. Maybe I'll change. The cinnamon, I think, is good for your digestion. So again, I'm going to read what it says right here on the box. It says, let me take it out and show you. This one is not powder, so I don't mind taking it out because it's a tea bag, and I'll just make some. Okay, so it looks like a regular tea bag. People stick it in their cup and they drink it, and it cleanses the body. So can you tell I'm excited about these? I've been drinking these for 20 years, so I'm super committed to knowing that they're beneficial and how they've cleansed my body and my skin. So Sunrider Cali is what I'm talking about. Concentrated herbal beverage, rebalance with cleansing plant extracts, helps eliminate toxins. We all need that. Replenish and hydrate the body. Okay, this is part of the Vitalite program. It says steep 1 Cali herbal beverage tea bag in 16 fluid ounces. That's interesting. This bottle is like 18 ounces of water. So 16 is 2 cups. You don't want it too strong of water for 3 to 5 minutes, and then you remove the tea bag. Camellia leaf, perilla leaf, mori bark extract, alzina root extract, and emperor root. So a lot of the formulas that they make are based on Chinese philosophy of regeneration from thousands and thousands of years of research, history, and real human experience of, what these plants can do for you. And a lot of this stuff isn't even plants that like we really use here in the United States. So that's what's really cool is he has all of his farming to make all of this for his, 55 countries eating and drinking this is primarily in Taiwan, from what I understand. And then they ship the herbs to, they used to ship them to LA. I don't know what they're doing now. And then they would check the containers and then they would bring them into their manufacturing plants. And this is where I got to see them manufacturing all these products that I was already using. So I'm super committed and I know how these products work over 20 years. Okay. Okay, this is like the big product that Sunrider people have learned about over the years. Okay, it's called New Plus, and it's basically a powder food. It's dry, but it's like, I use an example of like a seed. When you add water to a seed and put it in the right environment, like in the dirt, a seed becomes alive and it grows. That's what these foods do. It's like eating a live plant when you add water to this and get it in your body. And there's 40 years of experience of people eating New Plus and providing great health and energy. It's pre-digested. That means it's an amino acid. So if you want protein, you can get this in and you don't have to do a lot. Your body doesn't have to go to work to do a lot of digesting. And that's important. There's a lot of scenarios why that's important. A lot of times when people are really sick, their bodies don't have the energy to digest what a normal, undigested protein would do. So I've actually heard stories where there's a lot of bodybuilders that utilize New Plus because it's so easy to get all the protein in the body. Let's read what the box says to you, and then I'll shut down this little unboxing because that's all that came today or yesterday. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you, all right? It says New Plus Naturally Plain. That's the flavor that I like. Concentrated herbal food is what the title is. It's mix 1 package with 6 to 8 fluid ounces of water, Sunrider Vitafruit or Fortune Delight at mealtime. That's only if you want to change the taste of it. I can just eat it the way it is. So koi Lacrima Hobi seed, soybean seed, Chinese yam root, Urgale ferox foxnut seed, Nulimbo nucifera lotus seed, Nelumbo nucifera lotus root, Pyrus milus apple fruit, Lilium brownie water lily bulb, Phaselos vulgaris green bean seed, Phaselos vulgaris red bean seed, Phaselos vulgaris black bean seed, Phaselos vulgaris. I feel like I'm speaking Game of Thrones, Vargaris, Vacaris, blowing the fire on the dragons. White bean seed, and emperor root. Again, all of these types of plants and herbs and seeds are well studied in Chinese philosophy of regeneration and Chinese medicine. It does say it contains soybeans. And from what I understand, a lot of people say don't eat soy. From what I understand, the process of the New Plus takes the hormonal aspect out of the soybeans. So I don't know if that's true or not. A lot of people have had great live food success with this. There's 60 individual packets per the box. And if you eat 2 a day, that's like a month's supply. Each packet is 60 calories and it's 0.5 grams of fat. There's 12 grams of carbohydrates in there. So that's, not keto low. And then there's 2 grams of protein. So eating live foods is so good, provides your cells with what they need. And it says it's a prebiotic blend of roots and seeds, baking, shakes, and more, superior vegan nutrition. So that's good to know. It's actually vegan for anyone who is interested in understanding what they want to utilize for their diet. So I just know that having met hundreds and thousands of people who over the 40 years have been utilizing these packaged foods. I think that I'm kind of hungry. It's 2:00. So I think I'll have this, but I'm going to show you. Let me show you what it looks like. You add it to water. Some people just eat it. Oh, I taste the apple when you eat it like that. Some people just go in their mouth. When people are like long-term, they've been eating this for a long time, this is what they do. They get some liquid in their mouth. This video is a lot longer than I wanted. Oh, I already swallowed it. Hold on, let me get that. So I'm going to put some liquid. A lot of people just pour it in when they're in a hurry. We call it fast food because it's highly nutritious and it provides you with energy and proteins and some carbs for your brains. And if you mix it like in a little bowl for breakfast, like a little porridge with water, you can use some warm water. It's really good. It's better for you, in my opinion, than oatmeal. So it's just a lot of plants that create life in the body. You want to give your cells the resources that your cells need to create life and energy. And one of the things I'm wanting to do is have foods that support not having a lot of saggy skin. And so as I'm losing weight, I want foods to support tight cells and tight collagen and elastin and stuff like that. So I'm so glad I was waiting on this because I wanted to start eating that regularly. So I'll probably have like 1 to 2 a day. And so hopefully that'll last me the next 30 days. So this is a good time because it's September 1st, tomorrow. So I'll be able to go like a 30-day window having my new plus. I'm so glad it arrived. I've been waiting for it for so long. So thank you for watching. That is my Sunrider unboxing. I will be ordering some more things soon. And actually at the end of September, I'm going to the convention. It's like the first time they're having a convention in 3 years. And I'm going because it's in Dallas and we're going to get to go to the new Dallas facility. So I look forward. Maybe I'll get permission to do a video so I can show other people what this wonderful company has to offer. So there's a link in my bio if you want to find, in the description, if you want to find more about this company. If you want to join and get a discount, it's like Costco. You got to pay a yearly fee or a monthly fee to get the lower prices, just like Costco, just like Sam's, just like Amazon. But you don't have to. You can just purchase one thing and try it, and it'll just be a higher price. It'll be just a regular retail price. So then in that case, you're just a retail customer. Okay. All right. Have a great day. Whoa, this was way longer than I expected. I don't want to miss out on any new plus. So I put it in my mouth. So I taste the apple. That's the apple. All right. Talk to you later. Bye, guys. Enjoy your day. Take care.